Yeah,
Absolutely. Thank you
go for it.
so much, Tony. I'm still sending some messages. People wanted to get the link, and
Okay.
the link was not working. So there's a couple more probably coming.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome everybody from down under, and that is what a Dutchie is saying. So I'm originally from Holland, as you can hear my accent as well. Full-time traveler ever since I was born. I think my parents gave that. It's in my blood. So that's why I just love traveling. I'm actually on a little road trip at the moment, 5 hours south where I normally live. So yeah, Tony, Rhonda, thank you so much for being here on this call, hosting this call for us. We're getting super excited here in Australia. Everybody's talking about traveling, and yeah, I've just booked my flights to San Diego, so I'm coming to your side of the world again, and I am just booking today my flights to Bali in 3 weeks' time because I'm going on another trip. It's just all happening, and it's just been insane how everybody's just connected with traveling because if it's your passion, you turn that into your purpose, and you turn that into profit, and you turn that in just a lifestyle, and that's just what it is for me. So super excited that you're so supportive to get Australia on the map. We already always been on the map. It's been down under, upside down, but I think it's just incredible to get this as a global united platform. And yeah, that's what I love. I love the community. I love the support. It's all about collaboration. We're not here to do life on our own. I want to spend time with friends and people I love to travel with. That's my thing. And there's some beautiful people on the call, and yeah, we all love to travel, and that's what we do. So over to you, Rhonda and Tony.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So we are here in Nebraska, right in the middle of the United States, and not near a beach and not near mountains. So Tony and I always want to try to get out of here as much as possible and get to those places and travel abroad. We've been to Australia once, and it was New Year's Eve 2010, watching like from a yacht in the harbor right by the Opera House. It was just so amazing. Like, we've got to get back to Australia. So here we are manifesting a team there, and it just warms our hearts. And so we found out about this company just a month ago because a lot of things um, have happened to me in the last couple of years, losing my grandparents and finding out about my mother's Alzheimer's. I literally just sat on the beach and just prayed and just asked the universe, like, what am I supposed to be doing? Because it didn't feel like, I mean, I was trading my time for money. I'm a full-time realtor, very, very grateful for my business and what I do. But what really helps, what's really aligned with my soul is just getting on that plane and heading somewhere. And adventure is always calling us. And so, lo and behold, here we are. We're just excited to be able to go out there and help people check things off their list. You know, we don't like to call them a bucket list because we're doing it while we're living. So we call it kind of a live list, and we just go check that off. So whether, you want to go to Bali, like Tony and I want to go to next, right? We went to Thailand and Malaysia. We've been to Mexico a gazillion times, but we just know that there's so much more out there. And the world and all of the people and all of the humans like on earth, we're all connected. And that's what really just fuels our souls, is just getting out there and telling everybody about what we're doing. So I'm going to turn it over to Tony so that he can kind of start this conversation and give you guys the information. And that'll be it. So over to you, my husband, Tony Lucero.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it just what an interesting time in all of our lives for all of us to show up here on a Sunday night or a Monday morning in Australia to talk about good stuff, like good news, right? So this is not a pitch. This is not this is not a big old recruiting play. This is an opportunity for us to spend this next chapter in our lives in a wonderful place. And that place is creating memories. That place is we've all worked hard. I think we're all over 30, maybe. Okay, except for Scott. You know, but it's like we're all in our late 30s, let's say. Actually, I'm celebrating my 59th birthday in a couple months, and I know for the rest of my life, I want to spend making memories for my family. With my wife and I want to go to places. We're getting rid of the stuff that doesn't matter, and we're adding the things that does matter, which is the travel and those stamps and the passport, right? That's what we're after right now. So I'm glad you guys are taking time out. This won't take long, but I'm going to share with you something that I'm really excited about. I've been an entrepreneur for 40 years. 40 years I've been in the space of personal development, personal growth, coaching, consulting. And there's nothing on the planet, you guys, there's nothing on the planet that fuels the soul at the deepest level than planning a vacation, actually going on that vacation and becoming the best version of yourself, sitting on the beach, climbing in the mountains, being with friends and family. Like that's when we're at our best, and that's the time we get to heal. So I'm excited to share this with you because as a person that is involved in the coaching aspect of my life, I love telling people, hey, you know what you need right now? You need a vacation. So let's talk about that. And we're going to talk about some really cool things that are associated with what we're doing. Okay, so let me share my screen with you. All right, I want to make sure you guys can see this screen right here. Can everybody see this?
Yep, but it's not full yet.
Okay, let me do this real quick. All right, how about now?
No, click. It's not
Okay,
clicked.
let me just, it does this every single time. That's okay. Let me, there
You
we go.
almost just gotta click it twice.
Yeah, well, because I have it
There
small
it
and
is.
open it big. There you go. Cool. Everybody can see. Welcome to MWR Life. All right, welcome. Okay. So the name of our company is MWR Life, and it was founded back in 2013, operating in 5 continents. So it's been around 12 years already, which is great. Offices all over the globe, USA, France, Hong Kong, Dubai, which I'm excited about. We have over 600,000 members. And so the discounts we're going to talk about, the life experiences we're going to talk about, the reason why we are able to be better than the Expedias, the booking.coms of the world is because we got a lot of buying power, exclusive buying power. And we're kind of disrupting the travel industry right now because of the timing of what's happening. People wanting to get out again. And I just got back from Mexico with my wife, and for those that say people aren't traveling, let me tell you, every airport we landed in, layovered in, you guys, there were people, like thousands of people that were traveling with smiles on their faces. So, you guys, that's where we're at right now. We don't want to be contained anymore. So, travel is on the front of everybody's mind now, not in the rear. And we have 3 pillars with our company. We're going to help you travel more, whether you like it or not. Okay, whether you like it or not, you're going to be traveling more with us because that's our product. Our product is not a liver detox. It's not a face cream. Like our product is fun. And so we're going to encourage you to do that. You have the opportunity to learn and earn. And the great thing about earning with us, obviously we have a platform. If you share the platform, our company's going to pay you. So why not share something that's good? And then we have a community, and this is what Nicolette and I and Rhonda, I know Scott's build large communities. Like this is the heartbeat. This is the pulse of who we are. This is why people really have that stickability and stays because of the community where everybody's having fun, everybody is being recognized, everybody's being lifted up. It's a very positive environment. So we're excited about that. And then the marketplace for travel right now, it's the biggest of all markets. And it always will be because we have to move. We have to move around. Humans, we're always booking we've got the College World Series was just here in Omaha. So there were people from all over the world that flew into Omaha because they wanted to see an event. We have, if you're a parent, you're always taking somebody somewhere, flying kids somewhere. Guys, this is who we are. We are mobile people, right? So the fact that we have an industry that is never ending, it's recession proof, is exciting because we have to be moving. And so excited about that. I've never had a product where or a service that resonated with everybody. Travel is at the heart of everybody. And so right now, if you were to book travel, you guys know these, booking.com, Kayak, Expedia, Trivago. These are all ones we constantly use. Priceline. We use these because this is what we're usually fed or somebody, we saw an advertisement, we go on there. The challenge is, number one, they do the great service. They provide you discounts and things like that. But you're actually paying a higher rate using these because they have to pay for advertising. So what's great about us is we have our own platform. So Travel Advantage is our platform. Travel Advantage is the platform that we own. The owner of our company actually created and developed this software, and it's our own. So if we need to make a change, we can make a change overnight on our platform. And again, 600,000 users using it, 12 years in the making, primarily overseas. We're just now bringing this platform to North America. So for those that are in the North America area or know people from Australia, if you guys know people here, we got you. And Australia is one of our new markets as well. But it's time to play. We're going to show you how the platform works in just a minute. But we're a membership program. We're a subscription-based program, which is kind of the way business is getting done right now, right? So the Netflix of the world, the Spotify's of the world, um, the Primes of Amazons of the world. You guys, we're no different. We're a subscription, and we're empowering users with value, and that value is savings. That value is convenience. That value is life experiences that are curated for you that you don't have to think about. You just need to suit up and show up. And so we'll talk about those as well. But all your travel needs are on this platform. You don't need to go anywhere else because you can get 150% price match guarantee on our platform. I want to say that again, 150% price match guarantee. So for those people that are always shopping, trying to save $1, you'll get the best savings on our platform again because we're exclusive. We've got the relationships. We've got a lot of buying power. Hotels, car rentals. We have a lifestyle mall. We actually can purchase higher end products, the Gucci's of the world, the Pradas of the world, right through your own lifestyle mall. Life experiences, again, all the activities, flash deals, concerts, resorts, everything, cruises, all can be booked directly from this platform. And it's really cool. The great thing too, unlike these other ones, the Expedias of the world, you actually earn travel credits. So when you book travel on your platform, you actually can earn travel credits. And then your monthly subscription, you earn loyalty points, dollar for dollar. So when you see the prices of our memberships, you'll see that that dollar that you're paying for the membership goes in as a loyalty point that we save for you in a holding tank. It is a forced travel savings account. If you're going to take a vacation anyway, we're going to help you save, but we got one advantage using us that I'll show you in a second when we talk memberships. So dollar for dollar loyalty points, we're a forced savings account, we're a forced travel account, we're a layaway travel account, whatever you want to call it. We're going to force you, because of your membership, to go have fun, right? So 24/7 support. When you are traveling to a foreign country, you can have 24/7 support with our company, which is awesome. So if there's a challenge when you check into the hotel or whatever, we got you. So Trustpilot, thousands and thousands of ratings, all 4.8 or higher, which is good for you guys. Our main focus is customer service. And so here are the two memberships we have. We have a regular membership that's just for travel. It includes all your hotels, your flights, car rentals, transfers, and it's a basic membership. It's $20 a month, and you can use that, get all the discounts. If you use it one time and say, let's say you book a hotel to Vegas, and let's say you're saving on 3 days, you save $300, which you will in many cases. You just paid for your membership in 1 month, right? So the elite membership is what we're going to talk about, and then also we have this turbo add-on, which I want to share with you. So the elite membership is the whole kit and caboodle. It is everything. It's our AI feature, which Rhonda is going to show you in a second. It's all of our ground transportation, all the tickets, all the flash deals, and including the life experiences, which are unlike anything probably any of you have ever been on, which are the curated experiences that the company actually does. And that's $119 a month. But remember, I told you that loyalty points that you're spending every month, that $119 is going into a travel savings or travel layaway program for you. And that's money that you can use immediately. And then we have what we call the turbo, which is a one-time $249. You add that on when you get your elite membership. And instead of having 119 go into, it actually doubles your loyalty points. So it puts in another 119. So $240 a month go into your account. You're only putting 119 in, but another 119 going is on top of that. You guys, this is crazy. Imagine going to like your bank and saying, hey, I'm going to put $120 in my bank account. Can you put another $120 on top of that? Can you double that for me? They're going to say no, right? So this is what's really great about that. So double loyalty points. You get 1,500 guest passes, so you can share our platform with guests. For those that have a lot of friends that want to book travel, you can share that. You guys, we'll talk about that in a second, but that's our two memberships. The Elite is the most popular, and the Elite allows you to share this and actually earn income. So travel, you guys, this is for the soul, right? It feels good. It tastes good. It's good. It's good. It's good on your eyes, but for your soul loves this. This is how your body heals when you recuperate, when you regenerate, when you remember how to have fun. It's a necessity, right? It's not like, oh, I'm going to think about it, or the people that tell you I don't go on vacation, they're lying to you. They do. They're thriving. They need a vacation more than anybody. The people that say, hey, I don't go on vacations, those are the people that need it the most. But everybody else say, we travel once a year, twice a year, sometimes more than that. It's a necessity. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Rhonda, because I know you want to talk about how the membership works. But you guys, we have the service, the product that resonates with everybody. And you don't have to sell. You don't have to sell putting your toes in the sand and having somebody hand you a margarita. You don't have to sell that to anybody. They know what it's like. So Ron, I'll turn it over to you and talk about the program and how it works.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so because I have the elite membership, I'm going to show you the platform of what it looks like when you get the elite membership. So this is awesome. I absolutely love it. I was asking Nicolette earlier, I'm like, should I show something in Australia? Because I'm usually going to Mexico on my Zooms. And she's like, yeah, absolutely. So this is what it looks like. Because of the elite, you have access to hotels, flights, cars, transfers, cruises, life experiences, and the lifestyle mall. All you do is put in their destination and the times when you want to go. So I'm just going to say the weekend of the 4th of July over here in the United States, it is Independence Weekend. Okay, and then 2 adults and 1 room. So I'm just going to check hotels. Now, when Tony was talking about the 150% price match guarantee, it is on hotels only. We don't have access to that type of stuff with flights and stuff because they're their own like entity, right? But because we own the technology, we own the platform and our software, we can actually give that price match guarantee on the hotels. So here's what it looks like when you log in and then you put everything in there. Let's say we're going to go stay at, well, what are these prices? And I wonder if these prices, they're probably US dollars. So the Stamford Plaza, Sydney Airport and Hotel Conference Center, regular price would be 157 US dollars. And member savings, we're going to take $42 off of that. And because I have the turbo, which doubles my loyalty points each month, then I get another $5 off of that. So my total is $110. So that is, I was talking to a gal earlier today. She has another travel platform membership and she's like, oh my gosh, I went in there and I compared them both and your Travel Advantage platform beat every single one of the hotels. So she is buying this membership and I'm like, good, I'm so happy to hear that. But here's the deal. If you were to find something on here that actually another platform beat and it was exactly the same hotel, exactly the same dates, exactly the same type of room with the same type of bed and the same amount of people, then our company is going to match that plus 50%. So for example, if it was $10 cheaper over there, you would still buy it here. They're going to give you that $10 in travel and loyalty points. I think it's either travel credits or I think it's loyalty points plus another 50% on top of that. So it'd be another 50 bucks. But it just doesn't happen very often. But there are some people that will do it just on purpose, just to see. But it just really doesn't happen that often. So also what I love about this is that we have this AI trip planner. So up here on the top, you can see AI trip planner. We all know that AI is pretty much taking over. If you're not using it or utilizing it, you're not going to be staying up with everybody, right? So what I love about this is that, okay, I'm going to go put back in here. I'm going to go put Sydney back in here. SYD. I got to spell it right. And let's go South Wales, Australia. And then I'm going to put again the 4th through the 6th that weekend. And I'm going to hit next. So this is great because then I can say, okay, it's just going to be my husband and I. So I'm going to hit next. And I have a medium budget. So I'm going to hit next. And then I'm going to go pick different things that I would like to find out what they have available. And then I'm going to hit next. What it's going to do is it's going to curate some activities that weekend in that city around the hotels. It's going to give me a map and it's going to tell me exactly who they recommend for that weekend for 2 people and the prices. It's going to recommend a hotel to stay at. It's going to show me a map. This is so great because for people that are busy like me, this saves a lot of time and a lot of money trying to figure it out because they're only going to match you up with reputable companies that they've worked with before. So it's going to give me ideas on different hotels that I can use, what the price is, what my savings is, and then I'm going to have the opportunity to book my flights as well. And then here we go, the Sydney Opera House official guided walking tour. It's only 32 US dollars and it's from 9 to 10:30 a.m. All I have to do if I decide I want to do that, then I just click add to cart. But here we go. Then it has a harbor discovery cruise, including the lunch. And then the big bus Sydney and Bondi hop off tour. Ooh, Tony, remember when we went to Bondi Beach? Oh, it was so beautiful. I loved it. I loved it. So this is, you guys, awesome. And then day 2, adventure on the water. And then, we can pick something on this. And then day 3, wildlife and the whales. Okay, we're ready to go. Nicolette, are you ready? We're coming. So this is so exciting. I love the AI trip planner. It just takes a lot of thought out of it. You don't have to worry about it. And it's just exciting. So when you go also on here, you have to look at the life experiences. This is another special thing that we have that's only for our company. And you go on here, click on browse all life experiences. And these are all curated experiences that are with us, like the travel tribe and everybody that's in the company and everybody that wants to go. But you know what's so cool about it is that, let's say we want to do the New York life. You want to come back to the United States, $849 per person. Apply 300 loyalty points. You can see up here in my left-hand corner that I have 730 loyalty points that I can use. Take 300 right off of that, you guys. That takes me down to $549 for the New York City life experience. It's 4 days, 3 nights, and this is the 4th of July weekend. So if I decided I didn't want to go all the way to Australia, I could go here and I could do that. It would cost me $549. Now, that is double occupancy. For the second person, I can apply 100 loyalty points in the room. But then it gives you all the things that you're going to be doing. So here's the double occupancy. And day 1, here we go, arrive in New York. Day 2, fireworks cruise. Day 3, the 4th of July fireworks cruise. So it looks like that is fireworks cruise on the 4th and the 5th, and then the departure day. So these are life experiences. These are where we're getting the deep discounts. It tells you everything that you need to use or what you can. The deadlines, and I'm sure that the deadline's probably coming up real soon. The other thing about this, obviously, you have your flights, cars, transfers, cruises. On the flights, my daughter actually, the very first time she used it, she booked a flight back home to Nebraska from Florida, and she saved $63 on her flight, and she couldn't believe it because it was Allegiant Airlines, which is an airline that usually doesn't have any type of discounts. The lifestyle mall Tony was talking about too, real quick, you have your loyalty points in here that you can use. Let's say you want to go to the women's department and I want to go buy a clutch bag. I would be able to go pick out a Dolce and Gabbana bag. The retail price, and you can go look this up, it's $5,334. Member savings, $3,603. If I was to go click on that and go buy it, let's see if it allows me to do it. I can also apply 665 loyalty points, which, hey, I've got 730 in here, which actually takes that $665 off of this. So now I'm down to $1,100. Now, I wouldn't spend that on that, but somebody else might want to, and it's great for holidays and gift giving. So, Tony, I'm gonna turn it back over to you. You guys, that's the Travel Advantage website. Super cool. Everybody needs the elite. Back to you, T. You're muted.
Got it. Thank you so very much. Love it, love it, love you guys. So the platform looks very familiar to what you guys are already using on your booking.coms and your Expedias, except you're getting better deals, 150% price match guarantee, plus the life experiences. And the life experiences are absolutely going to blow you away. So I got a couple more things to share, and we got actually a special guest on tonight. So I'm excited that she's with us.
Oh, and Nicolette was saying too, which is really, really important. There was one time that somebody said, oh, it's cheaper on this other website. I'm like, wait a second, but that doesn't include your taxes. We include all of our taxes. And depending on what country you're in, you can actually change the currency and see the country that you're in. So thank you, Nicolette, for pointing that out.
Yeah, perfect. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, so become a lifestyle ambassador. So let's say you say, all right, I love it. I'm going to take a vacation at some point before I die, so I might as well save money when I do it. I might as well travel like a king or a queen. I might as well be part of the exclusive travel lifestyle club, which is what we have with our company. But what if, because you guys, we all know that we travel in herds, right? Like it's very rare that somebody will travel someplace by themselves. So if that's the case, you probably have some besties, you probably have some girlfriends, some guy friends, some family members that you travel with. So you can become an ambassador, which is basically getting that elite membership, which allow you access to get paid to share our platform with others, be part of our community, have access to all the things that we love and get the best rates. So this is the smart decision. This is why we're all involved. That's why Nicolette's involved and we're all involved, because we are going to share this platform. And there's some significant things happening with our company right now that are going to make it amazing for you as far as timing is concerned. I'll talk about that in a minute. but you have a business at your fingertips. So right on the tip of your thumbs where you usually hold your phone, you've got a business. Your computer, you've got a business. You get your own personalized website that will have your name on it. It's beautiful, beautiful website. Some of you probably already seen Nicolette's website or my website or Rhonda's website. So we've already got that for you. You get to choose that. Your back office is beautiful. All your commissions, everything, how to run your business, all there. The training videos, how to get started. We have all the tools, all the marketing materials, and hands-on training by the best people in the industry, you guys. People that have built, my wife and I have built organizations of hundreds of thousands of people over the last 20 years, and we've made millions in this space. So you get training by myself, a bunch of other leaders that are just having the time of our lives, living in our gift zone, right? Which is helping people. So here's the membership I was talking about. So this is our elite membership, right? So we have the regular membership, which is $20 a month, and we have this one. This one will allow you to start a business and start sharing and earning income. So again, it's with the Leap by itself is $338, which includes your first month, and the $99 business fee, which is once a year. Now you're in business, okay? And again, that $119 a month goes into your travel account every single month. So you don't lose anything, you're just investing in you. Now, if you add on the turbo, which is what everybody's doing, now that $120 a month turns into $240 a month. And if you do it the time that you sign up, you get $250. So it'll be $250 that will be thrown into your account that you can use. Now, for that is $588. That's US. The moment you do that, you're now part of our community, but now you have about $480 and some change in your account that you can use immediately. Immediately. So you're literally putting money into your own account. That's what you're doing. So $588 to join US, you put that on however you pay for it. Now you have $480 in your account. We have member bonuses when somebody buys either one of our memberships. Again, our regular membership, $20, you'll get paid up front. Our elite membership or the add-ons, you can make $80 every time that you share one of our memberships, which is awesome. And we get paid daily and weekly and monthly. So love that. So every time you're doing something, you can get paid. For those that like passive income, we get paid 8 different ways. This is one of the ways that we get paid is for the members that are part of our community. So as you're building, you can get paid a percentage every single month based on how many members that you have. So if you have over 100 members, you're making 25% on that monthly membership, you guys, which is going to be substantial over a period of time, especially when I tell you what's going on. We're not going to go into comp plan on this call because you guys, here's what I don't want people to do. And there's some people that go, well, I'm not going to take a vacation till I learn the comp plan. Well, you don't do that in regular life, so don't do it here, right? So we're not going to talk comp plan. If you're somebody that needs to understand all the different 8 ways we get paid and all the different levels and all that, we have a separate comp plan video. We'll be more than happy to send it to you. This call is all about you understanding you have an opportunity and you need to get out amongst the world and start traveling. But just give you an idea, some of the commission that's available in the different levels. A royal in our company can make about $120,000 a month. There are people that are doing that right now in our company. So again, the company's been around for 12 years. So there's plenty of opportunity to grow. One of the things I love, and I want to share it with you guys, is with about 2,500 people on your team, 2,500 people, you could be making about $50,000 a month. Now, for those that have built large organizations like myself and my wife and some of you on here, 2,500 people, that can happen really, really fast, okay? Once we start building momentum, which we are right now. So not bad. That's monthly, by the way. So for those that love advancements and ranks and hitting positions, again, we have all of that for those types of people as well, which is all of us. Again, we're not going to talk about it a lot on here, but we have something every step of the way to recognize you, recognize your team, recognize the community. And for those that, like big money, how about $1 million house? So that's pretty cool. So so as far as our community, we help you. We have a blueprint to help you from the time you say yes, I want to be part of this growing community, I want to learn. We have a blueprint for you. We have mentoring from all our top leaders. There's literally a call every night of the week that you can plug you or somebody on your team into, whether it be an opportunity call like this or a training call. We've got that. We have ambassador training. We have events all over the world that we have, corporate events that people can plug into. And for those that say, well, this is great, I'm excited, but I don't know how to do social media. I'm terrible at it. Like, how do I do that? It's okay. There are an amazing group of women on our team that are masters at social media. I'm talking gurus at it. And so we have access to all of their content, you guys. We can just use their content. They share it for us to use. So you can post all these amazing images and videos and attach your name to it and have them contact you guys. It's awesome. And we have a community that cheers you on every step of the way. Here's what I want to share with you. So Australia, this is for you. North America, this is for you. Australia is a relatively a new market. Here in the United States, North America, which includes Canada, North America, and all of Latin America. If you know any people in this side of the world, you guys, there are less than a thousand ambassadors, lifestyle ambassadors in North America right now. And there's probably just a couple hundred in Australia, which means we have an opportunity to be at part of the people that are telling the story for the tens of thousands of people that are going to find out about this. The only way you can find out about MWR Life is through one of us, right? So imagine if you are, and Nicolette is creating an amazing spark in Australia. She's the spark plug that everybody in Australia is going to somehow be part of her team and your team. So you guys don't sit on this. Don't think about if you're interested in making some money, if you're interested in changing people's lives and having a product that you can be proud of. Momentum is happening right now. Like we're growing so fast, especially in North America. The top producers in North America, three of them are here in North America in the entire company are the top three, and they're here in North America. This is for you if you want to take more than one holiday a year, which I hope you do. I hope that you're not one of those people that has just one, 4 or 5 days a year that you take a vacation. Like, if you need this, so this is for you. If you want to stay above average and stay in nice places because you work your butt off all year, and you want to be in a nice hotel, and you want to have nice accommodations, and you want to have good food, this is for you, right? You deserve that when you do vacation. And you need another source of income, this is totally for you. The amount of money that my wife and I made in the last, it's been not even a month, maybe a month, is just crazy. Like, we're just like, really? By the way, the company pays out 85% of every dollar out to the field for us, because we're a digital product, right? So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then if you want to give yourself a glorified timeout, this is definitely for you. And so here's what I want to do, you guys. I want you to be grateful that you got invited on this tonight. This is not something that we have to convince people to save money, to travel smart, to save time, and vacation. Like, that's what's so beautiful about this product. In my 40 years, I've never had a product like this where I can literally just share something that I know everybody wants and everybody deserves. So I want to bring our one of our business partners, Christy, on. We just got to spend time with Christy in Cancun, and she pretty much took over that resort. So I'm just going to say, you are so fun. Anything you want to say, what you've learned? Because you've only been in a couple.
Plus she saved a lot of money already using it. So
yeah, so tell us about that.
Well, because you have that belief, right? Like, I jumped in and I thought, okay, everything that you guys just heard, I was like, I was doing something else. I've been in this industry for over 30 years. So together, Mojo, we're almost your age. You're welcome. So what I love is my first booking, which you cross your fingers when you go up there to register for that hotel that they have your registration. Like, it's really what they say it's going to be. I saved over $225. It was half of what it was on hotels.com. It was $517 on hotels.com, $475 on Hyatt app, and I got it for $245. And I was able to use some of my loyalty points. So when I told my husband, he was like, book it now before they change their mind. And I thought, okay. And when I got there, in this Hyatt Regency, downtown Chicago, Illinois, I'm from Chicago, and it's right by the river, which I love. And to be up there on the 16th floor, my husband's just looking out this. He's like, yeah, I could do this. I'm like, you're killing me, Smalls. And I came from, my daughter played college volleyball. And so we've been traveling for years. So I love this option for those travel moms and dads who are taking their kids everywhere. Usually it's divide and conquer too, if you have more than one. And I love this because you're constantly booking hotels, all of it. And what I love, my favorite part about this is the easiest conversation I've had with anybody. The easiest. I haven't met one person who said, I need a vacation. Usually they add a bad word in there, but I'm like, yo, yeah, me too, or if they've had a bad day. I always say this isn't an official statistic, but millions and millions of people every day around the world are saying, I need a vacation. Well, that's the opener now. Where do you like to go on vacation? Or every day on social media, we're seeing people, I'll just say in distress, right? In distress, and you see it, and they might be complaining, or they might be like, oh, these kids, I have all these kids. Even the look on their face is telling you, I need a vacation, or I need a weekend away, or even a staycation. Book that hotel in your town. But this has been the easiest conversation I've had with people for customers, right? Because you have other options, and we have options for everyone. Whether it's that travel mom who, doesn't care about making money, doesn't just wants a discount, and okay, I'm going to give you $20 a month. You can get in and get, it opens up like 5 of our categories for you, right? Because I want to help them. And the great part about that, they're going to see they're collecting travel credits at that level, but they can't use them unless they upgrade. Okay. So that's exciting too. But for those people who are like, well, I want a bigger discount. Great. You can be an elite turbo, get the best discount. We are going to meet those people who won't want to make money. I mean, I just think that's silly, but you just have those people, right? And that's okay, because they'll start seeing it and be like, ooh, okay, wait a minute. But then we have those ones who, I want to say, not only is this a travel savings plan for you, because if you turbo, they're going to double. That's going to be $240 dollar for dollar points going in there for you to book that travel. And after a year, you can use it all on one travel. There are so many people who say they want to take a vacation and never do because they forget to save. So you have that aspect too. However, if you come in as an ambassador, elite, you are going to make money. So you can pay for the rest of the vacation. Actually, you can bring your partner if you want to. See where I'm going? So it's all an encompassed fun. And just Tony is the fun master. I'm just going to start calling him that,
Oh my gosh, that's his new
he's
Mojo, the fun master.
the fun master. He's got the fun frequency. He's got it all. And that's what I like, because I like to be surrounded by that, right? That vibe of,
Yep.
Don't stress me out, right? This
Yeah.
doesn't stress me out. It's the easiest conversation I've ever had with people. And if they say no, I know they're going to come around when they're ready to book a hotel. Or, hey, Christy, you remember that
Right.
membership you were telling me about?
Yeah.
So it is so fun. And for those who haven't jumped on yet, what are you waiting for? I'm toes in the sand. That's I say it's your guys' team motto, toes in the sand. Let's go. Who's in your travel tribe? Who's in your travel tribe? Build it. We are building travel tribes all around the world. So that's really all I have to say.
I love it. You actually I forgot one thing, probably something really, really important. Ron, you probably caught me on it. So here, check this out. When you share this with 3 other people, okay?
Share it with 3, and then there's no fee.
There's no fee. The company takes it out of your commission, so they don't charge your card. So watch this. But they're still putting in, for those that do the turbo, $240 a month into your account. So literally, people go, well, I don't have money to travel. That's okay. Get a membership. Tell some people about it. We're going to put $240 a month into your account. You're going to force you to go on vacation, you guys. This is huge. Get 3 people that get a membership, and your membership, there is no fee every month. Unlike other companies, we have to have these weird qualifying volumes. You guys, this is the holy grail. We have the most amazing product that's proven 12 years. Everybody travels. Like Chrissy said, the easiest conversation. I don't have to convince somebody how to order a margarita in Mexico. They know how to do it, or they'll figure it out. They'll download Babbel or some weird Spanish app. They'll figure it out. So, and if you tell 3 people, yours is free. Rhonda, I'm gonna let you close it out, because I know you have a heartfelt message, you guys. Travel is transformational, and your soul wants you to move freely about the cabin. So I'm going to turn it over to you, sweetheart.
Yeah, no, I mean, just, when I asked the universe, like, what was next for me, and I was given this opportunity to look at these 2 different travel companies, I'm like, okay, I'm listening. I've got goosebumps talking about it. What I do know is that the grief that I had from losing my grandmother in February, and then the depression that set in of my mother's Alzheimer's, finding out within that same week, like, there was days I did not want to get out of bed. Like, literally, I just did not want to get out of bed. And I was just like, there's got to be something else. I'm like, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I do not want anybody to be depressed I never lost anybody close to me. And I'm so sorry that I get choked up about this, but what happened after that was that as soon as I got on the airplane to go see my daughter in Florida, she took me straight to the beach because she knew that I needed the energy of the ocean because I'm Pisces, and that just putting my feet in the sand was going to help heal me. And I literally, at that very moment, knew that that's what I was supposed to be doing and that I was going to take everybody with me. So whether it's the beach or it's the mountains or just getting on an airplane and going somewhere else and having your passport going, it's time to heal. I know that there are people suffering all around the world that just need to get out of their own environment and they need to go somewhere. And we have the platform, we have the place, and we also have the community of people that want to be together and that want to have the travel tribe and want to be able to experience life together. And that's what I'm so excited about, is because all three of my children are grown. And I know that when I take them on a trip and we go somewhere, like, those are moments that we'll never forget. I won't, it doesn't matter how much money I spend. I'm not going to think about that. I'm going to remember the moments and the memories that we created together. And I see this platform being able to help people create those memories and those moments forever, and to help heal them from any grief or depression that they may be going through. And not because you don't think about all that stuff when you're literally enjoying your life the way that you're supposed to, and it is aligned with your soul, like this is with me, there is no stopping. I will tell everybody and I will help everybody. If they say no, then that's on them. But at least I gave them the opportunity to say yes to an amazing company, an amazing travel tribe. Whether they go build it or not, it doesn't matter to me. I just want them to say yes to coming with us and having fun, because travel is transformation. And first off, I felt it as soon as I landed, and I knew, I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you, God, for telling me, like giving me this experience so that I knew what the next chapter of my life was going to be. I'm 56, my husband's going to be 59 in September. And like, what do we want to do when we grow up? Well, first, we're never going to grow up. But second, I just want to travel for the rest of my life, and I want to create those memories and those moments so that I don't think about the people that I've lost. Although I know that my grandmother is with me all the time. There's a red cardinal right out front my door every day. And I know that she's always there, but it really did truly help me get over that stuff. And I can say that I am no longer depressed and I do not have that grief anymore. And that's what healed me. So thank you. I'm so sorry, you guys, that this is what happens because I get so passionate about it, but it's the truth and everybody needs to know the truth.
Thank you guys very much. Welcome, everybody. For those that see travel as a way to amplify and upgrade your life, we welcome you. You're to an amazing community, and you're in great hands. We got you, and this call is officially over. So go ahead.